Yo, it's World Industries. I'm back again on another quick video. It's World Industries, man, and I'm back, man. FBA's voting Democratic is the worst thing that we could have had in 2024. FBA's voting Democratic in 2020 is some of the worst things that we could have had happen in the last 10 years. Forget all the other times that we voted Democrat. These last past two times has really we basically we basically just yeah we basically just gave the keys to a monster. So if somebody wanted to come in and do something to us, we already gave the keys to a monster. And I'm not saying myself, but I have to include myself in a majority of 90 percentile of black people voting Democrat. I voted for Trump. Don't care. I did. Everything that he was trying to do favors my life. Everything that Kamala Harris is trying to do is literally shown to have been a detriment to the people' life that the Democrats' policy is and would be affected. Literally, a man in California just got caught, I guess, or whatever. It, already incarcerated, said that he identifies as a woman. Therefore, they had to put him in a women's prison. This is why I don't understand. Before I even get on into that story, this is why I don't understand why you niggas always trying to make it seem like, oh man, the streets this, the streets that, the streets love me. I'll do 100 years. Bro, prison isn't a guaranteed, like, that's not something where you're guaranteed life. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, niggas think that, oh, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna get 5 stars on GTA in life, right? I'm gonna get 5 stars on GTA in life. Unalive all of these people. This is what Lil Durk is thinking. Then I'm gonna just go to jail. I'm gonna just go to jail after that and just eat burritos and stay down for 20 years eating burritos and doing push-ups. That's not how this works, bro. They're literally saying, you know what? We're thinking about uh, turning Little Durk's TV off. We're gonna inject Lil Durk with that lethal because he has taken advantage of the luxuries of life. Literally paying for people's souls, paying for people to sell their souls. That's what Lil Durk was doing, right? So they're saying we're gonna take Lil Durk's soul because he was paying for other souls. And niggas in the street still can't. Man, free Lil Durk, man. Man, this and that, man. Man. It's a competence level that you have to understand to even understand that you're voting for your own demise. Now let's get back to the man who said that he was a she so he could get into a woman's prison. Then once he got into the woman's prison, he impregnated 3 women. One of them is, they said she's having a baby. Do you see I'm telling y'all, man, do you see what this has done? You being a Democrat, you trying to be, see, it then became cool to be weird. In the past 4 years, I don't know if y'all noticed that it's became cool. Weird is the new cool. What would have been weird back in 2016, 2017, 2018, that's now cool. What would have been weird in 2016, 2017, not that long ago. That's how fast the world changes and times change, especially in the West in America. It seemed like what would have been weird back then is now cool. So y'all don't. So women can't comprehend because women are in their feelings so much, and they want to have something to say so bad. They can't even understand. I'm giving up my power. I'm not gaining power by cutting somebody else's TV off, a little baby that never even got a chance to breathe air. No, I'm actually making it harder for myself. So if my little sister or my mother or my aunt or somebody in my family went to jail or was incarcerated, their life would be in shambles because there's literally men in there. So I'm saying all of this women's empowerment, but I'm giving power to men. That's what the modern feminist is. It's literally modern feminists walking around saying, I don't know how women could, because you know how they make everything sound like it's the most profound thing ever said before in life, even though they're saying nothing. I don't know how women could have fought to work back then. I don't know, like women could fight to work back then. They're so stupid. Yes, girl. Why would you fight to work? But they're literally fighting for men to have their rights and to do anything to them and grape them in jail. So what's worse? Going to work or you fighting for somebody else to have rights to go into your prison and grape you? This is how democratic, liberal, feminist women think. They hate men for the same reason why they should want to be not even just a man, anybody's friend. They hate common sense. It's that simple. They hate common sense. So anytime a man walks, especially a FBA man, anytime a FBA man comes around or a FBA woman comes around having common sense, they're immediately shunned. Immediately. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, though, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, anytime an FBA man got something to say, it's a problem because it's they're trying to keep us down. It's a systematic it's just systematic racism, and it's a system against us. It's not for us. So when black people walk around and say, "Oh, the system, they're doing this, they're doing that," and they're literally voting for this, they're voting for the Democrats to be in office and have stuff passed to where it was going in California where a man could be in a prison raping women in a women's prison. That's what they're voting for. But then when a CEO or an officer or somebody does something to a FBA person in their community or that once was a part of their community that gets incarcerated, they want to flip all of the tables and then cry to the same Democratic people that you voted in, the same Democratic judges that you voted in. You look crazy and sound crazy. That's like saying, um, Mr. White Man, I know you got my brothers and sisters captured, but if you could just release them because you're not treating them right. That's the same people. Why would uh the master, and I know black people don't like to talk, it's like taboo to talk about our real history. I know a master not gonna let his slave be free. Or do y'all not know that? We don't even have we don't even have we don't even have a bill passed to protect our life. We don't even have a hate crime bill. So there it's legal for them to be, yeah, that's legal for them to be prejudiced and racist toward, that's legal. And to just hate us and not hire us and do all types of, that's legal. So this whole time, all of these people been marching and saying this and that in the street. That don't mean nothing, obviously. The Black Caucus and all that don't mean shit. Y'all not doing shit. Y'all not getting shit done. The Japanese, the Asians, the fake Jews, everybody else got a hate crime bill. Everybody else getting money sent to their community. You want to know why the FBA is not getting none? Because of people like Fat Joe that we let into our culture that don't give a fuck about us. Why would I let you into my space? Why would I give you my energy, but you don't give me no energy back? You don't power me up when it's time to power me up. When it's time for me to get revived, you are never there. But that's what FBA culture is. Because FBA culture is chasing a look. We're chasing a perception. It's obvious. Look at our voting patterns. I voted for Trump. I didn't vote Democrat. I don't want women in situations where men with men where they don't have an outlet or nowhere to go. I don't want women in situations like that because I know in real life it's scientifically proven that women are weaker than men physically. Right? I'm not understanding. But some people, y'all play stupid for so long that you want everybody else to play stupid. But it's really people getting hurt over y'all policies. What do you do when it's people in California really getting hurt over the stuff that you support? And this is the same people that you say that you're trying to help. You say you're trying to help women, but your policy that you're voting for is not helping women. It's not helping people in jail. But then again, you want to tell them to free these people and stop harming them and stop hurting them and stop abusing them. But you're voting for the same people that got these people in these positions doing this stuff to these people. That's not making sense. That's just like me putting my hand on the stove and keep on burning myself. But I'm going to keep on putting my hand there. That's the black community. That's the FBAs. We're voting 90% Democrat. We know that it's not doing nothing for us. We know it's not helping our community. We know the people that say they supporting us, they say they supporting us. They say they supporting us. They not actually supporting us. And it's been like this since the 80s, since the 70s. Since we switched over to Democrat, really, right? But we're going to continue to vote for these people and we're going to continue to cry and beg these people and act like there's not another side. That's how the FBA's out. Nah, these the government. No, the Democrats, you idiot. Like some people are really idiotic, bro. That's what I'm learning. That some people are really stupid, bro. They can't help it. Like I could have just explained all of this, and they still would be like, no, but I voted for Kamala Harris because no, people who think like that, who think what Kamala Harris was putting down these past couple months and what's really been going on these past couple years since the Democrats got in office with Joe Biden. What happened in California with them women who got such got done savagely, really got treated like dogs. They threw a man in there with some women in a prison, and he was in there with a whole bunch of women, terrorizing them, raping them, putting babies in them. But you Democrats don't have nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say. You know what they said about this man who claims he's a woman? They said that this man that claims he's a woman, it's not a crime for him to be doing what he was doing in the women's prison because they only acknowledge rape as a male offense. So it's only if you are a male that you could catch that charge. You can't catch a rape charge if you are a woman in California. Isn't that crazy? But this is the world that we live in. You want to know why? Because this is how they like it. This is how the Democrats like it. So y'all go cry to the Democrats and say, "Why are you beating everybody's ass in jail? Why are you sending men into women's prisons and letting them grape them? Why are you chopping off little kids? Why are you why are you giving little girls plastic? Why?" Well, this is what y'all wanted. This is what we said we was gonna do. You voted for us, right? And they have to be like, "Oh yeah, ain't Trump bad? Trump bad. Trump bad. Trump bad. He a bad man." You know? So it's just like some people don't even know they're NPCs. Like some people just start figuring out like the mass awakening is happening. It's happening. But I'm not even sure if we want it to happen all the way, man. I'm not even gonna lie. A mass awakening, bro, that's gonna really some people unfortunately they gotta think like this. They got it the way that they think, they have to think like that because if they don't, they'll literally have a mental breakdown. Look how they acted when Kamala Harris did not win the presidential election. Who honestly thought that she was gonna win? Who honestly thought that she was gonna win? It's people that honestly thought she had a chance. Those people, I'm sorry to inform you, those people are crazy. It's not even like they're crazy, like they're mentally not all the way there. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that means they're less of a human being and all, because you know a lot of people they get into their. You're saying somebody's not a human being. You're dismissive, divisive. You're crazy. You're racist. Shut up, fucking weirdo. But that's how it is. A lot of people are weirdos because we live in America as a melting pot. Don't y'all understand? America, not even 60 years ago, used to be split down the middle. White people over there, black people. It's still like that today because if you look into the prisons, it's like that. But they like to act like it's not like that outside in the real world because no, that's right. But look how that got us. Look where we at now. We acting like a man isn't a man and a woman isn't a woman. And now look where we at. We got women being raped. We're nowhere to run and nowhere to hide and nowhere to say, oh, This is wrong. I don't like this. Oh no, he got to be in here because he thinks he's a woman. So we can't save you from this, man. You are in jail. We can't do nothing about. That's Democrat. Let me tell you why Democrats like that. Because Democrats are sick like that. They want your child to come to them and be like, I think I want to chop off my. Democrats be like, oh yeah, come on, come on. They be waiting for situations like this. Who God knows what they are doing with these organs and these babies that they are promoting the unaliving and chopping of, and really sacrificing. That's what they really like. Which I can't see that though. I can't see how twisted these people is. I can't see how twisted these people is. These people got whole agendas, bro. These people got whole agendas. Stuff y'all wouldn't even imagine. The shit that I just told y'all about that's happening in California, that's been happening since Joe Biden got in office. They let that man into a woman's prison, bro, and let him great. It's not like they didn't know. How you don't know what's going on? You let a man in there. And you know what? Some women said the way that I'm reading some women comments, they said the way that we fix this is if you castrate every male before they go into the prison. What are you talking about? How about we just not have men in women's prisons and women's sports and women's bathrooms? Because this is what you're asking for. You're asking for a freak. Because that's the only ones that's sitting up here and saying, I'm a woman. Yeah, huh? Yeah, I'm a woman. So they could get next to you and do what they want to you. After they grip you, they might when they get done, they might unalive you. I know some of y'all might be like, oh my God, he's crazy. Why would you say? This is the real world. This is why I go live at, goddamn it, crack of dawn. Because it's not for everybody's ears. Everybody not supposed to hear the truth. Everybody not supposed to know what's actually going on. Some people supposed to be out here like a fucking hamster in a wheel. They can't handle the truth. Fat Joe, he can't handle the truth. He can't handle knowing that he's not a part of something that he's been chasing his whole life. But now his ego is at a certain point, whereas he nah, we created it. That's like when a nigga losing a basketball game and the ball go out and he say, nah, it ain't go out. He wanna win. That's ego. He just wanna win. He just wanna be known as the next Pac or the next Biggie or the next whatever. It's never gonna be like that, Fat Joe. Fat Joe, let me tell you something. I'm a part of Generation Z, and nobody in my generation knows you like that. We just know the ones that's a part of that's my age. We just know you as the fat Puerto Rican nigga. We barely know Big Pun. We just know Big Pun was better than you. Fat Joe, we don't know you like that, and we don't care. We know FBA Tyreek movement better than we know you. So you to come out and try to say, yeah, that racist movement, they're racist and this and that. It's an attack. We too smart now. The awakening has been happening now for 3 years. We too smart now. It's people with real life consciousness out here now that's shifting this shit. Really shifting this shit, bro. The Most High, he's connecting more now. It's prophets out here walking around. Y'all know it's true. Y'all see them every day on YouTube. They be telling you exactly what's about to happen. People on here like me. We gotta stop looking at this shit like, oh no, man, it's nothing, man. Man, no, this lady Kamala Harris really tried to have the country fucked up in shambles in World War III, allegedly, right? We know the truth. She was saying war heroes is terrorists. It's people that's trying to overthrow your country, your family, your neighborhood, but you want to give it to them because it look cute. That's what's wrong with FBAs. That's Democrats. They have a problem with looking at they have a problem with perception. They have a problem with believing. They have the most Eurocentric mindset. How are FBAs liberated? How are you a liberal? When were you liberated? Your people was never liberated. You're following a different system that doesn't care about you. That's leaving you wayside. Why? Because you're not supposed to be there. Don't they treat you like that when you get there? Because you're not supposed to be there with them. We supposed to have our own police department, our own hospitals, our own. If you want to help and be a good Samaritan, yes. God bless you. But it's not, we're supposed to have our own. Because they're not treating us right at the ones we got now. So let's segregate it again. Let's give black people their reparations for working all of them years. Let's actually invest into our country. But you know what? I'm telling y'all the truth. And it's just this simple. It's some Caucasian people out here that want to ride through the hood on their way to their suburban homes and their townhouses and their condominiums and all of this other shit. They want to ride through the hood before they go to the hills. That is a thing for them. That's like it amps them up a little bit. It makes them feel good about themselves. They don't want their cities to actually be equipped and motherfuckers around there on 10 and ready to stand up. They don't care that black Americans have a sense of nationalism now. The biggest that it's probably ever been before. Trump can care and they don't. Trump, the president, he got a platinum plan. He want to actually help black Americans. No, they shunning him for even coming up and saying something about black Americans, FBAs. They shun Trump and they get on Trump's ass about that. It's a reason for that. We got the power. We got the power and we ain't got shit. Wasn't Christ poor? Then they say Christ is poor and he don't got shit and he doing miracles. Loaves of bread, fish for everybody. You ate, right? You good, right? Christ didn't have nothing. He was making sure they was good. It's not our fault that Christ is a Jew and we're Jews. It's not our fault. People today is focused on perception. Look at everybody. What we all walk around with? You don't even know. You gonna say, "Oh, your phone." What do we all walk around with today? If we was outside back then, in Christ times, they'll look at us crazy. We're all walking around with cameras in our phones. A bunch of them. Cameras in our phones. At any moment, we can capture what just happened. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? We living in a different time. Everything is about perception. How it looks. People didn't came in my chat. People didn't came in my... They can hear everything I'm talking about. I'm having a real message, bringing out the truth. Damn near having a sermon. Oh, where you at? Where you at? I can't see you. The free screen frozen. People are focused on weird shit. I could have 1,000,000 views on this video right here. People still want knowledge and then be like, "Oh, you don't got a podcast. You don't got a podcast." Because I don't see him sitting there with the microphone and all of this, and he don't. It's about perception. They ain't never gonna like me because I don't want to play towards your perception. It's not for a fake motherfucker to like. A fake motherfucker like fake shit. Every time I get on here, I'm gonna tell you, read Deuteronomy chapter 28, the whole chapter. If you want to start, read Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. You gotta read that to know who FBA is. That's FBA. FBA is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Straight up Israelite. Straight up the first Jew. Straight up. America and Africa was connected. They lied to you about the timelines. They said, oh, this was happening and this was happening. All right, well, who's to say that was happening? It's that writer's white shit. I'm right because I'm white. I'm telling y'all, the Bible is a history book. People, smart people know this. Elon Musk, all these people in Russia and all of that, they know this. You don't know this. That's probably why you don't got shit. Calling on the same God, you don't even know who you are, but you calling on God, God, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Do you even know who Jesus is? Good, because I don't. I don't know who he is either. Who is that? I know Yeshua HaMashiach. I know Elohim. Kesed Elohim. The Almighty. The Great One. The Waymaker. The Father. I know him. Y'all want to know, oh my God, he cursed. He said this. He said, stop. Stop. As soon as you say that, I already know where you at in life. I already know where your understanding is. Why did you curse and say fuck, shit, bitch? If a word can make you feel something, I know where you at in life. This is why a lot of FBA women, somebody can come up to them and say some shit, say the most fire shit that she ever heard, and it could all be a lie. She gonna fall for it. Why? Because people in the FBA community, we never had shit. So just the thought of having something, then when we see people that's not a part of, they're not even FBA, sitting up here talking to you in the same grammatic form that you speak, the same way that you speak, and doing all of your phenotypes, come and tell you about some FBA shit and how the FBA is and how these niggas need to just, right? Oh, you niggas is just niggas. You niggas is stupid. You niggas is racist. Is that what it is? They don't got no scientific, no historical, no mathematical, nothing for you. They just tell you, use a nigga like Plies told you, use a nigga, vote for Kamala Harris, you nigga. That don't do nothing to y'all spirit because you don't got one. You're NPC. Who fault is that? Who fault is that you're a fucking NPC? That's not my fault, bro. You're an NPC. You don't know what's going on. So that means we're racist and we're a hate group and we're this and that. And that. Every time black people come together, it's a hate group. It never fails. Every time black people come together, it's a hate group. Y'all ever notice that? That's not a coincidence, buddy. It's not a coincidence, okay? They don't like us. Cause they not like us. Try to snipe us. Try to hide us. Try to blind us. Scrutinize us. Keep on adding. They try to mine us. Come on, man. I could go all day, man. But I don't even like the whole FBA phenotype of old. I don't even like it, bro. I think we need to be more serious, bro. We gotta stop the goofiness. We gotta stop, because everybody looking at us like, oh, he's a goofy, you know? Like, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. You're a goofy. How about that? That's how these other people looking at us. That's how these other races looking at us, bro. And they might feel a certain type of way too, but honestly, bro, we held it down in America. We fought in every. This is what hurt. All you gotta do is tell racists this: FBA's fought in every American war, everyone, all the way to the British was coming, nigga. We fought in every one. Fought to the death. Nigga, do you know what it is to fight to the death? Nigga, my granddaddy was fighting niggas to the death in Africa for this country. White people don't care. I'm talking about working to the death. Hot as hell. White people don't care, bro. For free. Go home. Got scraps to eat. White people don't even know what that is. They just, my mom said I couldn't get on Xbox, so I told her, fuck you. That's all they know. Fuck you, Mom. That's how the way that Gen Alpha black kids is acting. Like, they're entitled as they should be. They deserve to have some type of royalty. Cause the past generations of black people, Gen Z black people, we done went through it. Millennial black people, y'all went through it. Gen X black people, y'all went through it. Do I need to continue? Black people have been going through it for so many years, bro. It's only right that our kids be able to have some type of royalty and some type of some type of umph to them where, nigga, we do what we want to do. Our parents worked hard for this shit. So the way that Gen Alpha kids is gonna be acting, white people kids and white people have been acting like that for years. Entitled. Snobby. They've been like that for years. Taken. They've been like that for years. Black people, we played ourselves. I'm not ashamed to admit that, bro. We played ourselves. Now we got people like Fat Joe trying to tell us who he is. Niggas, you stupid. If it wasn't for us, there would be no you. You be over there with them, with your people. You know who your people is, Fat Joe. You'll be over there with your people. You know it's people in your culture that don't even mess with rap, don't even mess with Morenos, don't even do this and don't even do that. So why would you come over here and try to say y'all created hip hop? Nigga, is you stupid or is you dumb? But that's a power move. That's a power move. It'd be for a reaction too. It'd be for somebody to come out. It'd be for niggas like me to come and put his name in my title, Fat Joe, because it's trending. It's to get trending. It's a power move. We gotta stop letting motherfuckers make power moves on us, like Kamala Harris and Fat Joe and Drake. We gotta stop letting allowing motherfuckers to make power moves with our culture.